What's up, guys? Welcome back to a new YouTube video. Welcome back to a nice little session, guys. Again, we've been busy. We've been busy with content, guys. We've been busy on the markets, busy trading, doing our thing. So, guys, welcome back to a new video. This video will be basically explaining to you guys how to handle a losing streak. Now, in Forex, you get this. Um, People that's not telling you that they basically lying, guys. You get this, even if you're a professional trader, you do get this. All right, now losing streak is basically when the market doesn't play out within your setups. It doesn't play out as a technical way. You're doing everything right in your strategy. You're doing everything right according to fundamental analysis, sentimental analysis, but it just seems not to go your way. So, guys, I literally have a few tips, guys, but before I do start this video, I just need to read a disclaimer, guys. This is not financial advice. Russian stock forex pty ltd is not financial advisors. Trading can be very risky and you could lose all your capital. So please do your own research and due diligence. So guys, that's just a little bit of a disclaimer, just not to say this is not financial advice. This is just tips we share with you that we encountered and actually that work for us. So let's jump into the video. Now, guys, I'm going to start with tips, and I'm going to share my screen with you guys to actually know what I'm talking about. Now, obviously, a good risk management setup would be 1% or less of your account balance. Now, that's a good risk for us, all right? This is basically what we do. So take note and please do your due diligence. All right, guys. So I'm going to pop up my screen. I'm going to share my screen with you guys, a whiteboard, so that you guys actually can know what is happening. So just going to put up a blank whiteboard. And then I'm going to show you guys actually what I am talking about. So guys, the first thing is just, I'm just going to write some text. So this is tip number one, all right? This is number one. So number one is if you lose, all right? You lose. Let's say you're starting out in the month. You're starting to trade. If you lose more than 2 trades in a row, right? A row, right? Let's say, for instance, let's just take, for example, you've been risking 1%, right, per trade. So you lost 2%, you're 2% down in the rate, right? Then this is basically what you should do or what we did, all right? Then we would basically half our risk. So let's say, for instance, you used 1% for example purposes, right? We would lower it now to 0.5%, right? For the next coming trades. Let's say tip number two. Let's say scenario two is basically you lose another 2 trades, right? Now you lose another 2. Now, basically, what this means is now you're 4%, let's say you're 3% down now. Now, see, you took 4 trades, but you're 3% down, right? This is how basically it goes. You lose another 2. Guys, you basically what you do is you divide it again now. So you used 0.5%. Now you're basically going to half it to 0.25%. All right? Does it make sense, guys? Now, this is just a little bit of a tip. Now, let's say scenario 3, guys. Now, this is what a losing streak is. A losing streak is not just I'm losing 1 or 2 trades in a row. A losing streak is basically the market does not go your way. You're trying everything, right? Your mindset is rigged. Your confidence is off. Your, how can I say, you don't trust your setups anymore. All of these things. Now, if you better your risk, you better your chances of coming out on top again. All right. So now basically your mindset, your mind shift should switch now to the point that I'm actually trying to close the break-even gap. Now, the break-even gap is basically the percentage you in drawdown on your initial balance. You need to close that gap first before worrying about profit. So this is why we use this technique, lowering the risk, halving the risk every single 2 trades. It's because it gives you the opportunity to get more trades out of the market and also using lower risk so your account doesn't basically deduct so fast. All right. So this is basically it. Guys, you can this basically is for people that's really consistent, that's trading risk management properly. So you can have bad times as well. It's not just going to be positive. good times all galore. So it's gonna have an effect, guys. There's sometimes that the market doesn't play out your way. And that's the truth. That's literally you can do nothing about it. Let's say for worst case scenario, let's say you lose another two, right? Then you halve that risk again to zero, let's say 0.01. 0.01. And let's say you're going now with a 0.1%, 0.1%. Now this means is that you literally basically from a 1% down to 0.1. Now you use this lot size, 0.1, up until you reach this point again, all right? The 0.5 point. Now what I mean around this is, let's go calculate what you lost, right? You lost, remember, you lost 6 trades, but look at the percentage you're down now. All right, let's calculate. Let's go see. You lost 2% in the beginning. You lost 1% in the second step, all right? And you lost a 0.5% on the third step. All right, guys. Now, what does this mean? Even though you lost 6 trades, you lost 6 trades, guys, all right? Remember this, and I'll just do the math in your head. You lost 6 trades, right? But you literally, guys, 2%, 1%. Now that's 3% already, all right? 3.5% you are down in your account, but you lost 6 trades in a row, all right? So with that being said, 6 trades you lost, but this equals only to 3.5% drawdown. Now, this is magnificent. Guys, this is magnificent. The fact that you lost 6 trades in a row. I'm not talking about you won here and there. You lost it in a row. It's been red for 6 trades long. Now, look at where your percentage is, guys. You're only down 3.5%. Now, if this doesn't sound good, I don't know. Because losing 6 trades in a row and you're only down 3.5% of your initial account, this means that you in the run. Even if you had a bad month or bad 2 months, it doesn't matter. You far from blowing your account. All right. So this is basically just tips that we use, guys. All right. Basically, the same thing happens, guys. If you win a trade, remember your risk to reward ratio is also important, right? So we settle for risk to reward ratio, especially 1 to 3 and more, right? So if you risk your 1%, you want to get 3% back. Now this will enable you to break that or basically close that gap of that drawdown gap. So if you now risk 0.1%, you're getting 0.3% back, all right? So that's basically it. You're getting 0.3%. Let's say you win 3 in a row, you 0.9%, you 1% basically up again. 3 trades, only 3 trades, you 1% up again. So basically this will now be 2.5, right? This will now be 2.5. Guys, this is basically, it's a very simple method. It's not rocket science. It doesn't sound that big. It doesn't sound that fancy. I know people like fancy stuff. They like fancy terminologies, but it's not fancy. It's actually just protecting your balance. That's basically what it is about. There's nothing to do with, no, but I need to use this calculation. This is half your risk. That's all you need to do. Up until your first winning trade, you stay at that risk, at least win 2 or 3 trades in a row again. Then you can go back to the 0.25. So let's say you end at 0.1, then you go back to this one. All right. If you want to trade and you want 2 or 3 trades again in this, then you go up to this level again. Up until your break even has been settled, and now you're going back to your 1% risk again. It is literally, guys, that's it. There's no real, how can I say, there's no holy grail. It's just about controlling your account balance. Now, a lot of people, I'm not talking, guys, this basically is for traders that's been successful, that's been confident, that's been consistent. It does happen where you have a losing streak. You can't do anything about it. So this is basically just a method that me and my team uses. basically to utilize and basically make that gap a little smaller. So up until you have break even, you start again. It's basically like you reset and then you go for the profits again. So this is going to be something you can take in your trading career forever, because this is going to help you not to blow your account. So guys, take this. This is literally what we would do. As I said in the disclaimer, this is not financial advice, guys. This is a little bit of a method that I'm using to actually utilize and make that gap smaller by break even. So it's just amazing. You lose 6 trades in a row, but you're only 3.5% down with this method. So if you're using 1 to 3 and more risk reward ratio, you would be closing that gap very, very soon. You don't even have to overtrade. You don't even have to trade every single day. It's just about closing the gap, but doing it properly. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed this new YouTube video. Guys, please like and subscribe, and please turn on the notification bell. So when videos like this useful video drops, you can get the first pick on it. So guys, we said it's a free Forex Academy on YouTube. Guys, we do have our private mentorships, but this is free. I'm giving you guys a little bit of a source that you guys can actually use in your trading careers. Guys, this worked for me. I'm not sure how you're going to take it, but I mean, this is brilliant method that you can actually use to actually do in your trading career as well. So guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. On to the next one. And guys, before I go, I forgot to mention, guys, if you by step 3, right? If you by step 3 and you lose another 2 trades by 0.1%, take a week break, guys. Take a week break. Get away from the charts. Take a week or 2, as much time as you need. Take a break. Go back and see the trades that you lost. What happened? Go review them. And actually from there, come with a fresh mindset, meditate mindset, come back to the market positive, doing a thing again. Then go back on the charts. Guys, that's brilliant. That's all you can do. Trading is a slippery slope, guys. The market's not always going to be like you want it to be. It keeps changing, keeps doing its thing, keeps manipulating. So let's stay on top of our game. On to the next one. Peace.